Hi folks, Peter Hill, field agronomist with DuPont Pioneer. So every year we'll get these questions about on a mature corn plant, and when I say mature, obviously past tasseling and filling the grain, filling the ear, the role of the lower leaves, right? So this is a big plant, as you can see, large leaves as we come up through the canopy. So how important are these lower leaves at this point in its life cycle? And frankly, not very. These lower leaves will begin to senesce. You'll start to see that at about the milk or early dough stage. This is a leaf at the bottom of this plant. This was important many leaves ago. So if you go back to when this plant was V10, V11, that leaf was pretty significant. But now at this point, you know, when you're looking at a 7-foot tall or whatever corn plant that's mature, you know, this leaf has completed its purpose in life. And so actually, if you look at this particular leaf, it's actually showing just some signs of nitrogen deficiency and starting to senesce naturally. And that's to be expected. So as this plant gets large, it starts to consume a great amount of soil moisture, and in particular nitrogen. And so if we're getting to the end of the growing season and we're starting to run out of nitrogen, you're going to start to see this in some of the lowest leaves. The important thing is that we don't see this symptomology of nitrogen deficiency. We don't want to be seeing that farther up the plant, right? Because then we know we may not have enough nitrogen to complete grain fill. But in terms of the relative position of this leaf, which is at the bottom of the plant, now being shaded out significantly, it's not really all that significant. What really is significant are these leaves at the ear height, okay? You know, if you go out and study leaf area index a little bit, that leaf by the ear is pretty important. The one right below it and the one right above it are the three largest leaves on this plant. And they are the ones that are doing the horsepower, providing the horsepower, if you will, in terms of capturing sunlight and converting it to energy, sugars, if you will, for completing ear fill. All right, hope that helps. Have an awesome day.